Get it upgrade. We finished everything done. Oh, bizarre. Yeah, we should go bizarre. We should sort inventory a bit. I would like to buy a better assault rifle. Outside of it, ammunition, I guess. Medicine, ammunition, whatever. Yeah, I guess actually, yeah. It's lower level than everything else, plus it's reasonable to progress through main story a bit at least. Nengi's curious one there. But yeah, looks like augmentations of the body are from the scar connectors. At least from that direction. Although maybe through robots also possible, but kinda close for us. Although maybe not closed. I don't know.
What do you mean?
In this alternative reality, we didn't go to computer, so they kinda didn't judge us. Oh wait a second, no, they still didn't work, yeah. Then yes, then they anyway will refuse to do anything useful for us. I mean, the doctor from this pseudo-commie robots was with some augmentation stuff around, so I would assume that maybe he can cybernize somebody. It's maybe one of the ways. Yeah. Still town maybe also a way, hard to say. Not sure who is there even. As far as some cultists maybe there. That I don't know. Okay.
Is the rabbit full HP for you?
Yes.
Yeah, for me he wasn't, and he's still not.
Yes, it's just bugs like shoving heals doesn't help. Oh, this rabbit fucked them up anyway. Like I don't need much HP for him. He will be as deadly as possible anyway.
I would
Okay.
have thought a rabbit of all things.
Wow, it's there, rabbit. Oh.
Okay, we need to go to the Kodiak then.
Yes, right.
Marshals have been
Good luck out there.
Trying to figure out how.
You think that chicken is edible?
We need to
Or
replace
will we
this
be
shit
picking
again.
flyers out of her teeth?
It's just
I
annoying.
don't know.
I don't like it. Okay. Oh, let's go for a ride, Morningstar. Oh, by the way, I can ask, how are you doing, Morningstar?
I am delighted. The garage is an impressive space, staffed with well-qualified personnel. It is a lot less lonely than where I was previously quartered.
I wonder how much they even speak with him. This Rapaha vendor wasn't so much happy about that. But okay. Let's go for a ride
Time to
then.
take some chances and expand man's horizons. I wonder if there will be conflict. There's no more exhilarating feeling than being shot at with no result.
Well, hard to disagree. Okay. So first go in the bazaar. Yeah, the map is not that small actually, especially in comparison with classic Fallouts, for example. It's quite stuff and new things appearing, plus random encounters. It's pretty good.
It's okay, it's
Well,
okay.
anyway, still covered a good amount of hours in the game and not even close to finishing
Fine,
it. No.
yeah.
It's not a small game. Something random. Nature shelter. Okay, well, search the area again. Anyone who's been here recently? Yeah? It never works. Kingdom doesn't make much sense as well. Although, well, something at least. I don't know. Maybe we'll get some photos try. Let's hunt them.
Sure.
Maybe it's also the way to get some big mom bear and farm it or tame it. Back some small game. Still tasty though. What does it mean? Did we get
Did we get
anything
some
new? I don't know. Have the same stuff? I don't see
think.
anything new. No, I don't see.
Yeah.
We didn't get any food. Or maybe it's replenishing of HP for everyone. Something like this. Because food is pretty much HP here. So I wouldn't be surprised to know that it's just a way to replenish health as on other camps.
Maybe.
You can rest and recover. Let's check on this one. Maybe they have something unique. She monster. A woman in a scared hockey mask steps from an old van with a painting of a werewolf riding a Pegasus on the side.
Hey, it's the Rangers! I'm She-Monster from the Monster Army. Love how you guys been helping us out. You wanna trade?
Now, maybe also give us discount, I don't know.
Actually, hang on. You've been so good to us monsters, I'm gonna
Meat
give you a
maker.
prezi first. Just
Unique
for stopping
weapon.
by. Here.
E.
It's probably also shooting with its bones. She turns and holds out a body bag full of something. Well, you guys are such badasses. There is no cooler crew in Colorado than the Monster Army.
I know, huh? Thanks for recognizing.
Okay, well, to be fair, they're the only gangs that were left alive, so they definitely the coolest so far. So what's life like in the Monster Army?
We usually just drink and watch old VHS monster movies and shoot the shit. It's the best.
No, they're quite peaceful actually, surprisingly. Kiln Street.
Let me open up the store.
Tons of ammunitions and medicaments. There is no discount. Okay, what should give us? Meatmaker assault rifle. Crossbow bolts. Yeah, that's upgraded version pretty much of what we already have. But what it does, aggressive way to meet a maker. It's pretty much sniper rifle, but assault rifle, I would say. Which is not bad.
Yeah.
Good, and then she will be able to use also something like this. Penetration 19. Well, yeah, pretty much similar to all the other. But what? Oh, it's like an AP4. Oh, hard to say how much this one is actually better. Does on doing good explosives, although did. Nowadays, hard to say how good it is. In any case, so junk. I don't know. We don't need anything really. Buy everything on the spot. Close. Leave. Kind of pointless to have the shop so close to Bazaar when there is, well, Bazaar.
Well, I guess it's random.
Yeah. It might be random, plus Bazaar might be destroyed or whatever. And it's also a way to get cool weapon. Let's see, so yeah, old one crossbow 2833. This one 121, 157.
Well, yeah.
But the other one exploded with also like 100 plus damage for sure. So it wasn't bad, and AP was too. But yeah, at the same time, when you need damage right now, you cannot do shit with it.
Sanctified by guns.
Question is, like, assault rifles have one interesting skill. Does it work for that? No. A shame. Would be perfect. There is a skill single shot that allows you to hit, to shoot with 30% hit chance, but only single shot from instead of semi-auto. So yeah. Well, need to be tested. Oh, it's base penetration 19, so yeah, penetration 26. Yeah, that's good penetration. Although with good rifle probably also will be good penetration. Let's see. Well, yeah, the one we need is straight to the left here.
Hello again, strangers.
Strangers. Stranger danger.
Stranger.
Certainly.
Certainly. Especially selling the recipe. Oh, small grenade. We should buy this one. Well, maybe gas grenade also not bad. It's poison grenade.
Yep.
We should buy... we don't have much money though. For now, at
Well,
least.
we can surely sell some stuff.
Yes. Let's see, what's the price for assault rifle? Remember she didn't have anything too special. Maybe she actually don't even have anything. Yeah, she don't have anything better than current assault rifle. She have energy one that was sold to them, but nah, I don't want to use energy right now. It's also will spam out all the ammunition very fast. Well, recipe as it is, and ammunition. What we can sell? Where's price here? Price is so tiny, so inconvenient. Well, I can see big numbers how much you get in summary, but yeah. As for, I would say it's way better to dismantle the stuff than send it like this. You can sell armor, but yeah. Do you need any of this armor?
No, I don't think so.
But yeah, this game is not about selling so much. So there's boosts and stuff, but it doesn't change much.
So, oh wait.
What so?
Oh, you
Drugs.
sold it already, I guess.
Yeah,
well, you can sell
cigarettes,
the booze and
yes.
stuff. Cigarettes, booze.
Reno. Your mama will be disappointed. Used to feel like you could kiss the sky, your mama will be disappointed. But plus 8 10 evasion. Actually, bonus is not that great anymore, I would say. Christians plus 15%. Yeah, that's a good stuff. Your mama still will be disappointed. Okay. Mama will be disappointed in any case.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Can't make much money through this. I have tons of these diaries and stuff, but they cost nothing. Skill books cost 25 to sell. 25! 25! Eek. Now what is this? Sniper rifles plus 1. Well, yeah, we'll need it later. Well, I have tons of scrap. It's a good thing, I would say. Also should have additional armor that we need. Yeah, that we can sell armor for vehicle, because we bought one and we didn't use it. The question is where is that?
Can we sell that though? Is it mods maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. Trying to find any here. It's so messy, we have millions of mods and stuff. Yeah, hard to say. Yeah, it's better pretty much dismantle everything. There's also a chance for mods, and yeah, in any case better. Can we dismantle mods though?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, whatever. What was our ammunition? 306. 306. Well, sniper rifle enough rounds. Bullets cost 5. Oh, that's a bit cheaper. 38. Do they have 38 ammo? Yes, they do. Yeah, that's all money. They need it for pistol. She can use her
That's
rifle for now. It will do. Later down I can craft, but yeah, we can buy anything for now. Soon we should get some money. What about this mountain right now? Some things we definitely don't need, like field strip, this stuff. 16 scrap, yeah, it's definitely better than just saying that. This phase blaster can be also stripped. 13 scrap. Not sure the chance for mod and will it even show here? Oh, actually, yeah, Columbian barrel. Item gained. This mod's also like send them questionable. By the way, how can I modify? Damage plus 4, penetration 2, damage plus 8, min damage. Well, penetration is penetration. It's not bad. Chance. And I can switch to plasma, but nah. 10 weapon modding. Hit chance plus 10%. Damn.
Yeah.
It nerfing crit damage a bit, but by 5% pretty much, which is not a big deal. Yeah. Okay. What about this one? Modify. You can attach barrel to it all.
I will craft
You
some
can
more
also make it
mailboxes.
energy or whatever. By the way, with this mod, what is fun, you can remove them also. So you can put them and you can remove them, as I understand.
The weapon?
I think yes. Can you not?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, confirm. Modify weapon.
You can exchange it, but it will be destroyed.
I get it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But by the way, how it worked for this gun? Yeah, ammo capacity from 1 switch to 3 now. Like, because you can shove any magazine.
Well,
Good.
okay. Well, let's go then.
Yeah, let's go. Let's reload it. Reload it.
Check something.
By the way, how cost it to
Kinda
craft
also
it?
7.62. I'm kinda running low on it. I mean, still fine, but
Which one?
definitely getting low. 7.62 for the
Oh,
machine.
because machine gun, yeah, using it way faster. But it's price 2 or what?
I don't know.
Yeah, 2, I think.
But
You can
fine.
craft it in
For
theory,
now,
but
it's
yeah.
fine. We can craft some, yeah.
It's definitely
can use
machine guns
damage even if I
expensive
run
to
out.
use, apparently, yes. Like that's kind of maybe it would be reasonable for you to use pistol as alternative because well you can use
Well, I have the
pistols.
shotgun and also the laser one, so kinda fine.
You have also flamethrower, scorer.
Yes, true.
Like you can put flamethrower for now and use it instead of machine gun.
That's fine.
But yeah, machine
We can
guns are expensive. Well, I can leave it anyhow fancy. Need to go to the car.
Well, yeah.
Yay, clown turret.
A mega OP Kodiak.
That should be mega OP to be fair. Wonder how much damage it takes even from riding over things. Okay, still down. So we've been asked to investigate the cause of a production slowdown from the factory complex in Steeltown. We need to travel to the industrial hub of Steeltown to start our investigation. Okay.
Wait a second. Eh?
What?
I don't have the mission anymore in my log.
Maybe close primary missions or something?
No, I only have 2 primary missions now. Psychopath and the traitor.
That's weird.
You have it?
I have also the whole detonation still down.
Weird.
Maybe when we'll progress with it, will be how many secondaries do you have? 3?
3, yeah. Well,
I have no
just-
clue, but let's go and see.
Yeah.
Maybe some
As long
bucket
as you have it, it's
for
fine.
scope.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, we can progress in any case, yeah. But yeah, sucks if you will not get some bonus, although we will get money anyway. And XP we probably not getting anyway. Okay. Shit. Actually, we can go the new road instead.
Yeah, yeah.
Ambush. You clear the road for the Kodak when you step on a mine. You try to disarm it, but it blows up in your face, spraying you with confetti. Behind you, clown's Nave. The passes. I would even leave the Kodak. We can just ride or whatever.
Well, we can also
But
shoot
there's
them
a
with their own
posse.
turret.
True. Let's see. Second was just scared. Well, tell a joke to get a jump on the passes. Wait, you cry. We get rid of you. How do I keep a clown in suspense? The payaso leader lowers his weapon and looks at his crew. Then back to you, waiting patiently for your answer. Ha, it worked. Get him! Oh, I need to install big rocket launcher on our Kodak. Oh. So yeah.
Well, there's one that dude with a flamethrower and a lot of either that or the one behind the bastards. Shoot one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a sniper, like on the left side. This other more.
Yeah, those tricksters will go and smoke. There are no snipers, they boss with SMGs on top, guys. There's bastard with SMG on. It was LMG on top.
Bastards.
Yeah, the bastard on top is actually dangerous. Oh, maybe better kill him
Well, yeah,
first.
shoot one of them.
For great
I'm not sure if they will finish him. Oh, fire will finish him eventually, but he'll shoot before. I can one-shot small ones, logically, instead.
I'll shoot the flamethrower guy also. Because then we can finish them in this round. Maybe.
Nah, it's not that strong. Like, this turret is quite outdated already. This guy is leveling
but
up
we
to
have
our
our
level.
turn. We also have our turn.
Yeah. What about this stuff? Outward Caltrop launcher. Usable in combat, 5-10% damage. Large caltrops that blanket target area, damaging slow and anyone walking over them. It returns. Something maybe that we could use before, but okay. Well. Okay, what she can do. Not too bad. And the also was for free. Which is especially good. Yes, DPS is not that great. This one have 95.
Eyes on target.
Really? That tiny chance for non-crit worked. Like 5% non-crit. Okay. Yeah, the cool thing is that you destroy cover is also part in it.
That was rather unimpressive.
Now you could use +2 AP or instead.
True.
I would say good
Amazing.
to start always. Yep, because this fucking trucks they have high evasion. Well, yeah. Horizontal slash, he can dash. Need to crouch. I hate flamers. They're burning the rabbit. They're cooking our rabbit.
Hey,
Oh, there are guys here.
I
Yeah.
told you in the beginning there's on the
I
left
didn't
side
get
of
that what you mean, because there are also like left and right here. Kinda. Yeah, that's a lot of them. We should take proper covers and don't be reckless because they actually dangerous. It's a lot of them. No, a turret doesn't work that great. You can ride over a couple of them. Logic, it should kill them, although hard to say. The icon is weird. Yeah, bastards probably will not be one-shotted. I guess there is some restrictions. How the fuck? Was guaranteed kill, but it didn't guarantee a kill at all. Okay, ambush. Oof. What if I was shot? Yeah, the chances are me. Damn the chances. Fucking chances. Oh, this one should burn. Anyway, yeah. Which cover should we also sit on top? Although they don't have any on long range. Yay, action points. I want to just work on the car.
That I don't know.
Also not sure that the car is close enough. We'll see. Yeah, we need to do stealth on mission
yeah,
just
they're all out
to
of range.
buy the best rocket launcher and install it on Kodiak. And Kodiak will obliterate everything. It was not a shot. Damn, how many? Some more coming even from the other corner.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
yep.
them. Get him, Rabbit, get him! Whoa. Absolutely realistic experience. Four. Damn it, still on it for. But I finished the guy. So it will not do damage. Oh yeah. What's physical explain that?
I don't know.
I even can recognize that it's just a bit distorted. Okay. The fuck? How? It's so high this turret and still mentioned to do more harm than good.
I can hardly
Damn it.
hold my guns.
Friendly fire is done there.
Why? Why does this keep happening?
You
Like, I
present
just ran, I
some...
wanted to
Well, you have some
don't
negative
know.
thing on him currently. Yeah? Not sure
yeah,
what
but
it
I
is.
had more than enough of AP, like...
I have no clue.
I had AP, I just ran there, I just
It's some
wanted
kind of auto
to shoot him in
skill.
the face. And he just goes like prepare for whatever reason.
Does it happen only to Scotchmo or both of your characters?
No, it happens to both.
Sometimes the way you click, maybe. I use a keyboard for that. I was using
No?
mouse.
Same?
If only this car wouldn't hit Lucia, this car would finish this payaso trickster. Command me. I already commanded and it did so much harm.
That's why I said you should shoot the guy on top. Well, now he moved. Yeah.
Which one? I shot the guy on top that was on top. He's dead. Nine there.
No, there was another one. He just ran down now.
Yeah, I
This guy
shoot
that
who I
goes
could.
towards the
He
end.
was too far. Like whoever I couldn't finish off because they were far. The only reason. Yeah. Impressive. The car could shoot, but yeah, it should move away.
In Reagan's name!
Damn, the spread is so random sometimes, it's insane. No, rabbit, no! Damn it, where is this? Oh, yeah. No!
Is it dead?
He exploded. So to become just fried
Nah.
rabbit, he just exploded. I lost him. Bastards. They obliterated our rabbit. How could they?
Where was I?
Okay, where's the box?
Should be somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any small food?
10 bolts, some ammo. Yeah, 10 bolts, some ammo, some med stuff. Pretty decent actually.
It's usually random stuff. A bit of different ammunition, a bit of meds. But yeah, it was tougher than I expected. And because Kodiak couldn't help that much, it was too tough. They have so much HP that even this minigun cannot do much. Because weapons on the vehicle doesn't progress on damage, but the enemies continue growing. That's kind of what I didn't like in second Wasteland as well. Because while you learn how to repair toasters, the honey badger leveling properly for combat and he will fuck you up. They were tough and deadly back then. Okay, let's check on this Leary family. You see the same gaunt refugee family and the same overloaded truck you saw before. They still look lost and hungry.
Always good to see you, Rangers. Hoping to get to Colorado Springs any day now. A little trading with you would help. What do you say?
Yeah. Well, it's always pushing us.
Oh, thank you. It ain't
Trade.
much.
All the cents on 6-2, but yeah, they give their price the standard. Well, we sold them junk, they should be happy. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Stilton for their reason was unmarked. This is a wrong deer. Yeah, he shouldn't hit some meat in the middle of the road. What the hell is this? Some fancy residence that we cannot enter for now.
Yeah.
Something to pause repair, something.
Oh, what the hell?
Hmm? What?
Oh, never mind. No, never mind. This burning thingy looked weird in the corner of the screen.
Pueblo, Colorado was an industrial town. The town has been ruined since the apocalypse, but its industrial side has boomed in recent years. Well, Logica's car collector should be here, I would say, like place for people who like metal. At the same time, who knows? Yeah, RP walking.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
Refugees, I guess.
Fine, guys, totally fine. We're just on a big quota push right now, so we're all working overtime.
Come on, Bianchi. Nobody's come out of there in weeks. Where's my wife?
Where's my son? Wait, are you guys the Desert Rangers? Abby said you were coming.
Well,
What's
I can
going on
join the
here?
conversation.
Oh, you can. Oh, fuck. Again, when they trigger this cutscenes when we enter in location, usually off
Okay,
it.
okay. Well, I can watch.
Okay, you should just. Okay, what's going on here?
Oh, just a little outreach. I'm Benny Bianchi. Welcome to Steel Town. We're so glad you're here. But there's just a few tiny little itty bitty steps to take before we can let you in.
Itty bitty.
All you have to do is talk to Dr. Breeler in the Human Resource Center, and he'll get you started on the admission process right away. He's right up those steps. When you're done, come on in and see us.
They're trying to fight us with bureaucracy. Why do we need to see a doctor to get in?
The computation engine says that during the lockdown, only authorized Steeltown employees may enter the factory. So if you want to come in, you have to be an employee. And to be an employee, you have to take our fitness tests. Good luck!
It's part of it makes sense, but why is they on lockdown? Yeah, first of all, what is the computation engine?
Oh, well, the computation engine is the heart and soul of Steeltown. It runs everything. The gates, the scheduling, the order tracking, fulfillment, lunch breaks. We couldn't survive without...
Nuh-uh, Bianchi. That's enough. You can talk to your friends later. We were here first. What's going on inside the factory?
Well, I also want to know.
We heard shooting in there. We demand to know our loved ones are safe.
Sorry, friends, sorry. Trust me, when this push is over, your relatives will be coming out of this gate with smiles on their faces and big fat paychecks in there. Oh, sorry, something's come up. Gotta go. Don't forget to talk to Dr. Breeler about your screening, Rangers. Can't wait to see you.
Suspicious as fuck.
Can you help us? Our families are in there.
Yep.
Oh, it's Dr. News.
Say, you're those Desert Rangers, huh? I'm Luis. Did I hear Benny Bianchi ask you to come see her in Steel Town?
Yeah, I still
Because if
can
you're
talk
gonna
to him.
pay her a visit,
Really?
us
To
folks in
him
the
as well?
camp here sure would
Yeah,
like to know what's
yeah.
going on in there.
Damn it.
Most of us have family working there. And what with it being locked
just
down and all,
happens to
we
be
don't know
uninvited.
if they're alive or dead or if we'll ever see them again. And Benny won't tell us a goddamn thing. My wife's in there, Florinda.
Yeah, I can stop the conversation anyhow right now. Okay.
That's fine, continue.
I have give control for whatever reason, by the way. But yeah,
Don't.
Yeah,
It will be
that's-
bugged fully.
yeah. We should then load the safe or something, save and load the safe because it looks like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have a bug.
maybe, yeah.
So Stilltown's a factory. What does it make here?
Damn near everything. Abigail Markham, who runs the place, got money from the Patriarch a while back to make it the center of industry in Colorado. Boy, did she deliver.
But this one wasn't Abigail, I think.
Refit all of the ruined factories here in Pueblo. Got all the old systems up and running. Added a few of her own. Now the place makes generators, engines, trucks, furnaces, radios, medical supplies, weapons, armor, everything.
Yeah, this place strategically is the most important one, pretty much.
There are folks that say
Yeah.
the founding of Steeltown was as much the making of Colorado as the Patriarch's government. Without the stuff they make here, he wouldn't have been able to do half as much.
It's true. For those who can't afford custom-made weapons and appliances, Steeltown is a boon.
I would say generators and other things even more important.
Which is why it's weird to see it having conniptions like this. It used to be a well-oiled machine.
And who are you people?
If you ask Bianchi, we're the future employees of Steeltown. At least that's how she and Abigail Markham like to string us along. Who we really are is a bunch of displaced fools who thought this place was gonna be our salvation. Thought it would feed us, house us, give us jobs. Well, some of us got jobs. Then they stopped hiring. And the rest of us have been freezing our asses off out here ever since.
Where are you displaced from?
Out east, along the Colorado border, the Patriarch's peace with the gangs of the plains was supposed to make it safe territory. So we all went homestead. Now, though, seems like the gangs have forgotten the peace exists. They've been coming for settlers like wolves come for sheep. No choice but to up stakes and run. And this is where we ran to.
Yeah, and pretty much Patrick just sitting on his butt, covered with bodyguards and hoping for good that we will deal with all the shit. Amazing.
Of course, now we're hearing that the gangs are coming here. So we may have only delayed our demise.
So the gangs of the plains are coming here.
That's what they say. Apparently. Liberty's sending a big scavenging crew this way, hoping to score some heavy artillery ahead of her attack on Colorado Springs. And if things go like they have been, Steeltown's guard bots will just hide behind the gates and let us get shot to pieces. Or worse, scooped up for slaves.
Stupid robots! I'll protect you, buddy!
Yeah. Tell him, Scotchma,
Yeah, you
tell him.
Scotchma.
Well, okay, so actually no interest to protect this place because Liberty doesn't seem like have a good intent. So Stilton doesn't defend you.
Used to. It seems like they got their own problems now. Pulled back all their patrols. Guard bots only worry about keeping people from going in or out, no matter what Benny Bianchi says.
So something happens inside. Some sabotage or somebody came underground inside or whatever. Like in case they need some defense there. And if we'll solve the problem, they will be able to protect Knuckles. Yes, Benny Bianchi is the hologram you were talking to.
Yeah, Markham's happy talk mouthpiece. Always telling us Steeltown needs us. Sure it does, but not enough to give us 4 walls and a roof. We're dying by inches out here.
If it then been here, why do you stay?
Where else are we gonna go? Rumor is they're turning folks away at Colorado Springs. Besides, there's work here. At least there's supposed to be, if they ever start hiring again.
Yeah, looks like not many safe places left.
Not to mention, a lot of us have family inside the factory. We're not going anywhere until we see them again.
That logic should be prioritized. Okay, then why in this conversation there are so many questions like that basically kind of repeating itself. But okay, so like I want to ask why the factory is not hiring, not just the factory is not hiring. But he probably don't know anyway anything.
They're asking for applicants. Bianchi's practically begging for them. But no one gets through the selection process, and I don't know how they could. Stupid tests don't make any sense at all.
Oh, interesting.
Place has gone crazy.
I guess everyone on site might be just a hostage for local AI. That might be the case. How has it gone crazy?
You didn't hear me bending Bianchi's ear? The workers inside haven't been allowed out in weeks. There's been gunshots in there. We all got family in there, and nobody will tell us if they're okay, if they're even alive. Wish Markham would come out and talk to us herself, but all we get is Benny pouring syrup in our ears. Phooey.
So you haven't heard from Markham?
Not a peep. Just Benny saluting the flag and telling us everything's peachy. Ha!
If we get into still then, do you understand the wife? Apparently he won't.
Oh man, could you? Her name is Florinda. She works in the Warbot factory. Just let her know that I'm still alive and I miss her. Thank you so much.
Okay. Well, things look rough for you folks out here. Anything we can help you with?
Mighty nice of you to ask. Now that you mention it, there's one particularly crappy situation we could use some help with. See, we don't have a proper toilet here.
Okay.
Dangerous. Not to mention colder than a robot's nuts. Go outside the camp. There's animals out there. So we've been going too close to home and it's kind of stinking up the place. Now, we spotted an old Job Johnny in the scrapyard, but there's a lot of nasty beasties around it. Nothing badasses like you couldn't handle, though. If you chase them off, my people can take care of dragging it back here.
No, I should help them. Otherwise they'll shit till dysentery. The reward for this? Oh wow, okay, whatever. No problem. We'll let you know when we flush them out. What a pun.
Thanks. We can hardly wait. Seriously.
Yeah.
Flush.
We'll... yes, the pun. We'll see what we can do to help.
Also didn't get the new mission. Oh god.
Wonderful. You're just what we've been
I
praying
didn't finish here as well.
Go
Okay.
see Doc Breeler in the Human Resources Center up
We'll
those
go
steps.
see him.
He's the guy you gotta talk to get in. Good luck.
Okay, so you didn't get a quest. Well, I guess because it's part of the quest. But wait a second, didn't you get the other?
No. I didn't get the new quest and the old quest is still missing in my log, so...
That's
maybe
weird.
I should reload.
Yes, let's save. Okay, game saved. Then I guess main menu. Save and exit.
Yeah.
Because last time there was some problem with how we acquainted. Was it quit way before me or something? I don't know, not sure, don't remember. So I wasn't be able to save, so maybe that's the issue, but at the same time still should have a quest long ago. Okay.
I had it, yes.
Yet. So let's hope that we'll fix it. Okay, hosted. Let's see. Customization. Okay, so did you fix it?
No,
Andre?
no. Still bugged.
Well,
For whatever reason, but okay, whatever.
hopefully next... Wait a second, what about the other quest? The other quest...
I only have the psychopath and the traitor.
Yeah, did you get...
And the new one also didn't... No, I didn't get it.
Nah. That's not cool. Well, it's what it is. Well, at least we're not getting XP from them anyway, and the money we're sharing in any case, so... I guess it still works.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are so many people
Grab
with
the
names
dog.
and stuff here. Yeah, look at them, a dog. Can be something better outside. Great. Well, yeah, this dog will have 723 HP and for 359 damage. It's a pretty good dog.
I failed the screening test 6 times. Guess I'm not cut out for work.
Some diggables, traps, container. Well, it's not. There's there crap, I think.
And there's a dead guy here.
Yes. Well, we can ask.
Brother, no! Please wake up!
That's
No,
probably
all the conversations also broken here. Me.
me. It's so weird. I'm not sure what to do with this.
Well, nothing.
Wait a second. Goodbye. Can ask her again later. Try you start conversation.
What am I gonna do now?
Did you start?
I literally can't.
Lol.
He's Scotchman. No, I literally can't.
Let's check the problem. Okay. Yeah, it's too much information. Hard to find. Nope. You can hear conversation on NPCs. Yeah. Yeah, people have the same bugs. It was reported, but was it fixed eventually or not? I don't know. Guess no. Or maybe not in all situation.
Well, whatever. It's kind of fine.
Oh, no. Sucks. Hopefully it's on this location. Okay, what happened here?
My brother Aram, he's dead. A man or a devil, someone tore open our tent in the middle of the night. He slashed with a knife or claws so fast I couldn't even scream before he was gone.
Might be one of the creatures, but not necessary.
No one saw him enter or leave the camp.
Did your brother have any enemies?
What? No! We don't know anybody here. We just got here.
Oh, that's heavy. This sucks to be her.
What am I gonna do?
What about the body? Aram's corpse. This man's corpse was rent from his belly up, spilling his viscera onto the snow. What I was used to cut him was so sharp, it left a divot in the base of his sternum.
Try to give me control just to see what happens. Worst case, if
Okay.
it fully breaks, we can reload.
Yeah, I give you. Do you have anything?
No, it just says busy when I'm... And now other player wants
And
to
now most
conversation.
likely it's fucked because you can only mark.
Yeah. Yep. Now it's fucked. Okay, well, reload. Just reload the safe, it's fine.
I cannot. Main menu.
Me.
You mean that without even save and exit or whatever. That's some bug.
Oh, for me it's still loading. Gee, I need to alt F4 it.
Let's just restart client, both of us. Just whatever, maybe to fix the bug? Probably not.
Probably not, probably our safe is now well.
Yeah, it's just at least was this territory it's bugged.
Well, I'm missing 2 quests, so there's at least 1 more territory.
True. But for what reason also? We can try to load the other save, but yeah, the question is when it's vanished.
Yeah, I don't know.
And in case logic, it should create save and you should be just loaded into it. Which means you should have the same tasks.
I don't know.
Okay, hosted. In that moment when even creating multiple saves can save the day. So check it tasks.
Oh, but it's back. Lol.
So
And
restart
new
the
one is also
client.
there.
That's what helps. Okay, perfect. Now we know how to deal with this shit. Then just restart the thing then.
You didn't grab the dog here though.
True. Dog immediately run away. Nah, you will not escape, doggo. You're going with us. Upper. Speed plus. Yeah, same dog. Okay, let's talk to Fatima.
Brother, no! Please wake up!
Now it works.
Perfect.
No one saw him enter or leave the camp. What? No! We don't know anybody here. We just got here.
Okay.
What am I gonna do now?
Well, let's see. This man's corpse was rent from his belly up, spinning his wrist around to the snow. Whatever was used to cut him was so sharp, it left a divot in the base of his sternum. What is sternum? Which part it is? I'm not that good in English.
I don't know.
Wow, we should know them. Yeah. Sternum. Chest. Pretty much.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. I'll examine the body closely. A tattered scrap of paper sticks out below the man's torn jacket. It reads, 5th time's a charm. I hope. That's weird. Sorry, little dude, but you and me and your sister are going to prove that mycology can save the world from tears. Whatever that means.
I have more questions than before.
Yes. Step away. I guess we can ask her about that. We found this note on your brother. Any idea what it could mean?
This isn't Aram's handwriting. The man who killed him must have left it. And I have no idea what it means. Save the world from tears? My whole world is tears now.
Weird stuff.
Aram! What am I gonna do now?
Well, let's talk to adjacent people. I guess that's why so many named ones.
Excuse me, you're the Rangers, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
I heard from a refugee who left Colorado Springs that you might have seen my daughter, Haley. Is that true? He said he saw you talking to her near the pillories there.
True. Haley, the girl the slavers wanted to get.
Oh, yeah.
Haley and me got separated on the road, and I ended up in this camp. Been saving up traveling money to go find her, but the guy I talked to said you might have sent her someplace. So I don't know where to go. You know where she is now?
I hope my character's smarter than me and remember it. She has maximum intelligence, she should. Oh, so she's still there waiting, pretty much. I think we gave her money or something. Or maybe she was just happy, I don't remember. She's in downtown Colorado Springs. We'll radio our base and put you in touch.
Oh, thank you! I can't believe this! After all this time!
This is Ranger HQ Actual. Come in, Team November.
Well... well, we can pick her up, but at the same time, yeah.
Find Haley first, I guess.
Yeah, we needed to find Haley. Her mother's here and still down.
That's incredible, November. One of our recruits saw Haley yesterday in downtown Colorado Springs. I'll put the word out to bring her to the base. We'll have Masato prepare the best reunion meal this side of Colorado. Travel safe, ma'am. Ranger HQ out.
I can't thank you enough, Rangers. This is all I have left. Please take it.
Can we not? We cannot. Okay. Well, we got 59 bucks.
I can do this. If I just stick to the plan.
Let's dig out some shit or something.
Hi.
No.
Didn't see you come up.
Bolts.
11 bolts, that's actually good. 11 bolts is good.
1.
11. It can be 1 because we have perks that given +1 at the minimum. And it was written 11,
maybe.
I could see it. So if we just take the panel. Okay, he's in that, or she, I don't know. You seem nervous. Is everything okay?
I'm just... it's none of your business, okay?
You can tell us about it. Maybe we can help?
You do that? Really? I didn't think anyone gave a shit about us refugees. The bots certainly don't. They don't care if a woman is going to... It's my mom, okay? She's inside. Does data collection on the truck line, but... she's also diabetic. We didn't tell anyone, and Reeler was too drunk to notice, 'cause they'd fire her immediately if they found out. They used to let us send in 1 letter a week, and I was using it to smuggle in doses of some insulin we... found. But since the lockdown, no letters. She's gonna go into shock and die if I don't get her a dose fast.
Do you know Wade inside? Is it what you're written about?
Yeah, I'm just not sure I can do it. If I get caught, they'll kill me. I'm not an employee, so no non-lethal treatment for me. Then my mom dies too.
And that assumes I make it all the way inside without getting boiled or crushed in the ducts. That's my way in. There's a little exhaust port in the scrapyard. I could slip in, but armored up mercs like you could never fit.
Well, that's not a good idea. Not just encouraging her for that stuff is that good. I guess it's better to go for us. Safest to stay out here. We'll see if we can settle things inside so we can see your mom.
You're right. I just gotta hope the lockdown ends before it's too late. Mom's name is Ellen. If you find her, let her know I've got her meds.
Okay. Well... Arthur, Iris. There are so many people here.
Terrible what happened to poor Aro.
Oh, he's talking about it.
Arthur, can you tell these oaks to move along? I'm tired of seeing all these guns and bullies.
Sorry, friends. It's been a rough whole few weeks out here. My wife and I just want to be left alone.
Okay. What about the bug?
Oh, hi. You haven't seen my girlfriend, have you?
What does she look like?
Oh man, she's the coolest. Like, way cooler than me. She's kind of tough looking, but smart too. And really hot.
Was she in his dream or something? When did you last see her? In my dream?
A few days ago, she was talking one night about how Steel Town isn't taking care of its workers or their families, and how she was going to do something about it. And the next day, she was gone. I haven't seen her since.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep an eye out for her.
Thank you. Tell her I miss her, and I'm worried about her. Tell her to come home.
Apparently I have a lot of problems with locals. Can't make out anything aside from the car bars from the studio. Okay, why is this staring at me?
Hey, we're talking here.
Archie, there's people in our living room again.
Ah, the buddy capsule again. My favorite.
Is it the one where some poor guy is murdered and everybody at the station thinks it's just a robbery gone wrong, but the buddy detectives think it's more than that and nobody listens to them?
And then another guy gets killed. Everybody at the station thinks it's just another robbery gone wrong. Something doesn't smell right to the buddies, so they look for a connection.
Yeah, but before they can make it, a guy from the DA's office tells their boss to make an arrest and move on. But the buddies refuse, and the boss takes them off the case.
So they go to a bar with beautiful cocktail waitresses walking around and drink whiskey and talk over the evidence, and they suddenly make the connection they missed before and realize they have to act now or a witness will die.
So they jump in their car and make all the cars crash as they race to the witness's house, just in time to find a masked man with gloves on about to kill him. And when they pull the guy's mask off, it's the mean guy from the DA's office.
Turns out he's running for mayor, and he needs to win a big mob case. So he's making it look like the mobster is having a witness killed to silence them. And when they arrest him, their boss forgives them. And there's a freeze frame when they laugh.
Yay! They got him!
Okay. How did they even survive so far? Like, absolutely crazy. Okay. Cookie. We have a smart cookie here.
This is insane! All they gotta do is walk at 15 feet!
So, what's going on here?
Oh, hi! It's just dumb. I'm the cook here in the camp, and, there's not a lot to cook.
People were starving, so I sent a request to Steel Town admin for a donation, and whoo, miracle! It got approved. 200 pounds of assorted goat parts.
That's weird. Wait a second. Quest to Steel Town. Wait for a donation. This and assorted goat parts. Did they even had guns here before? I surprised. I suspect that it's not gods at all, but okay.
The dump part is, the meat got moved to the loading dock, but now it's just sitting there. Apparently the paperwork to actually deliver it got lost, so even though I can say it, I can't get it. They won't let me in, and they won't let it out.
Okay, maybe they had guns after all. Well, maybe we could help you with that. I don't know. We'll see.
Could you? That would be incredible. A lot of hungry people would be in your debt. If you can get inside, talk to a guy named Walsh. He was my liaison on this until I stopped hearing from him. Tell him the meat for cooking is on the loading dock, and it just needs his approval to be delivered to the camp.
Walsh. Can I ask you some questions first?
Shoot.
I want to ask question, not sure. So, Stilton sells meat too. I thought it was a factory.
Huh? Oh, no. They get their meat from some family named Knox, but Walsh said he'd sell us some of what they had in their freezer. All they make in there is everything else. Stoves, pots and pans, knives. Oh!
I have a bad feeling about this.
And war bots and vehicles too, which is the stuff that the gangs are coming for, I guess.
And which guns are you talking about?
You know, Liberty's army. She's sending out scavenging parties to prep for her attack on Colorado Springs. And word is they've got Steel Town in their sights.
Well, this way we can strengthen the city by dealing with Steel Town and weaken Liberty logically, which is good. So, how do we get into Steel Town so we can see this Walsh?
Oh, that's easy. Well, no, it's not easy. Or we wouldn't all be out here starving. We'd be in there working. All you gotta do is talk to Dr. Preeler at the Human Resources Center by the main gate and pass his test. Passing the test is the hard part. Seems like a week since anybody's done it, maybe more.
I can surprised that nobody stamped this doctor so far.
Anyhow, if you pass the test, they make you an employee and open the gate for you. Simple.
Alright. Well, thanks for the info. We'll do what it takes to get your people fed.
Thank you so much. Get that goat, and you'll be the goat. Good luck.
Amazing. I want to be a god.
Sure.
Yeah, there's hello and hey yo. Like two robots or whatever it is. What's that? What the fuck is this?
No one may enter without first undergoing the screening procedure.
Oof, his voice model sucks. Heavy. Well, we from the Patriarch. He asked us to speak with Abigail Markham.
No visitors are permitted at this time. Only screened employees with proper identification may enter Steel Town.
Okay, I get it. Thanks.
Steel Town wishes you
Is the other one anyhow different? It looks more shady. Staying away from others.
halt. For your
Oh,
own
it was a
safety,
game.
the scrapyard is off limits to
Oh,
non-Steel
scrapyard.
Town employees. Only authorized pass holders may enter. To apply for Steel Town employment, first see Dr. Wheeler at the Steel Town Human Resources Evaluation Center to the right of the main gate. Steel Town wishes you a nice day.
Okay, everything through the Dr. Brenner. I would say we first need to deal with creatures around.
Yes.
And hopefully solve the murder mystery on the way. Because they might all kill those refugees while we'll be busy. Question is, where are they and where can we even go here? We can go anywhere. Scrapyard is closed. We can go anywhere actually, yeah. We can kill any creatures or whatever.
Is it outside maybe?
Can we go outside? No. Like back, it doesn't seem like this. Might be mean scrapyard, but hard to say. Can go anywhere here, really. Oh, what are you doing?
Amazing, Scotchmo. Amazing.
Wow, we should loot the stuff, kind of.
Well, yeah.
Okay, let's go to doctor, I guess. Not sure what we can do for now here. Maybe the scrapyard is creatures. Maybe they are allowed to go, but kind of weird. Okay, Dr. Brenner.
Welcome to the Steel Town Human Resources Evaluation Center. Enter the body scanner behind me to begin your assessment for employment and... You don't look like the usual candidates. What's going on? Why do you have so many weapons?
Yeah, because we like weapons. Well, we as rangers. The Patriarch sent us here to talk to Abigail Markham.
Oh yeah, I've heard of you. But I'm afraid knowing Patriarch Buchanan isn't enough to get you special privileges around here these days. To enter the factory, you have to pass the evaluation test. And to do that, you have to be examined by the machines. And lately, they've been failing applicants 9.9 times out of 10. The door hasn't opened in a week. Good luck.
Okay, we want to ask about the testing process.
Sure, ask away. I've got nothing else to do. And I'm not even being sarcastic.
So, what is the purpose of this test?
To be the living definition of the term Kafkaesque? To drain the hopes and dreams of 100+ people a day? To drive me to drink? Sorry, I have a bile problem. The stated purpose of the test is to evaluate the fitness, work experience, and mental stability of people seeking employment in the factory.
Damn, I will definitely fail on the last one.
People who pass are sent for job placement inside, but that almost never happens.
If nobody passes the test, why do you keep administering them?
Inertia? Once upon a time, I had a staff here, and we gave all these tests manually. Sent a lot of people through that door to a good job and a better life. Then Markham built her computation engine and decided that it would make all the hiring decisions. So she had these evaluation machines installed and told me that my new job was to be the friendly face that prepped people for the test.
Okay, we definitely have a problem with AI here. And yeah, I thought it was left from the previous times, but now it's a new one.
Apparently, the computation engine said that was the position I'm best suited for. So now the machines do all the work, and I drink.
Amazing. So, you're not happy with your job?
Ha! What I tell myself every morning when I get up is, it's better to be paid for getting drunk than to not be paid for getting drunk.
Reasonable. So, tell us more about this computation engine.
I've never seen it. Could be a big brain in a box for all I know. But if that's the case, then it's got brain damage. Because the people who go through that door are always the ones I wouldn't have picked in a million years. It's like a magic asshole picking machine.
Oh. That's a clue how to go through the test.
Oops. Sorry. I'm supposed to say it's the best thing ever. So, it's the best thing ever.
Truly indeed. Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
So we have to take the test even if we just want to talk to somebody inside, right?
I don't make the rules, sorry. I don't even enforce them. I just watch helplessly from the sidelines.
Isn't there someone you could call?
Ha! I put in a requisition for more toilet paper 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard from them since. It's like I don't exist.
Well, I guess we'll take the test then.
Then step into the garbage disposal behind me. I'm sorry. I meant the biometric assessment pod. Don't get your hopes up, though. You look too competent to pass. Please keep your arms and legs fully inside the chamber.
Words appear on the screen on the wall of the room. Welcome to the Steeltown Human Resource Evaluation Center. Biometric Assessment Diagnosis. Bad. Please complete the following 3 multiple choices medical history statements to the best of your ability while the scan completes. I am most allergic to... We need to choose the worst variants. What can it be? What is pollen, by the way?
It's that's the stuff from flowers, like, you know.
I guess human skin then. Like best. Was the best. Because, well, we will need to work among humans. So, human skin. Thank you for completing the statement. There are 2 more statements. My family has a history of... Damn, I don't know. Such a fancy choice. Epilepsy, hard to see, is joint malfunction. Joint malfunction, I guess. Like, we can't even do shit here.
Yep.
Thank you for completing the statement. There is 1 more statement. I have cybernetic implants. Not sure about I'm not a robot. Although, hard to say. I guess I'm not the robot. Whatever. Not sure what to choose here. Thank you for completing the last statement. You found scores 100%. Congratulations, your physical assessment is complete.
The biological assessment pod has completed its evaluation. Please move on to the ocular scanner.
Okay. Come on. Oh, although, yeah. Okay. The mechanical irises of the eye scanner stare at you unblinking. They inch close and close to your face, and then 3 lights flash in your eyes, red, blue, and green. How many lights do you see?
50.
All of the above?
Yes.
Incorrect, please look again. 3 lights flash in front of your eyes again. How many lights do you see? Do not wish to answer. Okay, you robot. Correct, you have failed the test. The status passed.
Amazing.
The ocular scan is complete. Follow me to the skills test terminal.
Well, if he is crazy, we should play by his rules for now. Welcome to the Steeltown Human Resource Evaluation Center's Targeted Resourcefulness Assessment Procedure, TRAP. Complete the following 3 multiple choice statements to the best of your ability. Please select statements 1 to begin. Well, yeah. Select statement 1. If I would have a panel, actually I could use North Stuff 8, but okay. Thank you for selecting statement 1. Statement 1, 43rd. I am willing to work from each day. Home. I work from home. It's comfy. Thank you for completing the statement. There's 2 more statements. Statement 2, aptitude. When confronted with a square peg and around the hole, I... Yeah. First of all, what is the peg? I'm confused.
Don't know.
Hook on, I don't know, on nail.
Okay, yeah.
Pin, hard to say. Stake. Yeah. Neither. Fuck that. Sounds boring. Okay, statement 3, attitude. Sentient machines If a threat.
You're watching us all the time.
Well, true, kinda, you can't argue with that, so yeah, watching us all the time. But not sure that it will work. Thank you for completing the step. Your final score is 0. Your final score is 50. Your final score is 86. Your final score is 100. Congratulations.
Amazing.
You have passed Steeltown Human Resource Evaluation Center's Targeted Resourcefulness Assessment Procedure. You have now completed all requirements for employment application. Please speak to Dr. Brennan for your results.
Okay, that's over with. Let me take a look at the results. You passed. I can't believe it. You're the first in days.
We finally got a pass. Open the main gate.
Go back outside to the main gate and they'll let you in. And tell Benny Bianchi I'm still waiting for my toilet paper.
Yeah, I can pick look the way further, but we shouldn't. Okay.
You passed the screening? Wow.
Welcome to Steeltown.
And what the fuck is this? Some raiders attacking the place.
Yep.
And exoskeletons.
Come on, Ghost! Gates down! Get to the candy!
Ghosts?
Out there.
Sounds familiar. Somebody mentioned them.
Ghost gang. Rangers, help us! Stop those bandits!
Oh, that's just great. Looks like Markham's hired some new thugs. Get him, Ghosts!
Is it the main problem? Probably not, but still. Okay. Ghost exit tech, Ghost terminal tech, and Ghost mechanic. Amazing. There are many of them. What is this gun even? They have a lot of flamethrowers, I would say. Probably. Although hard to say what type of gun it is even.
I'm so far back. Eesh.
Nah, not that far back. Meters. Well, I will not go closer to them, so it's fine.
Or you should maybe run back, even like up the stairs.
And I maybe will.
There.
Yeah, I will not be able to shoot there. Which means that I also will not be able to fall back. So I guess, yeah. Actually, I should go back, I would say. Can I shoot with pistol, anybody? Nah. We're too far.
Well, we shouldn't fully fall back. They will kill the refugees, maybe.
True. But this way they definitely will kill me, so I would prefer to at least wait.
Well, you should fall back, yeah.
Yes. That's the whole point. This character, I better go back. That we'll see. Can't do much. spinal implant. Does disruption field extend instead of knocking out the target? Huh.
Sweet.
Oh, they have another one like this, but he's weaker. Should I throw him out of there or not? I don't know. Not sure for now.
Maybe we'll nuke them. I don't know.
Okay. I would say I'm going backward for now. I'm not sure what they will do. It's too unpredictable. Oh yeah, I have contact. Oh, moving closer.
Okay.
They can just raid all them and whatever. Because now we're not close to them. Not just you should berserk right now. Because we better to wait and see. And by the way, we didn't check local vendor. Might have something fancy. Hurt so bad. What a surprise! Well, hide if you can. Scotchman can use ability maybe. If everyone in radius. Good. Oh, take covers then. Let's see. They have mostly close range weapons, I would say. Hard to say really, but I think they are. It's a lot of flamethrowers, melees, and some guys with, I don't know, is it shotgun or is it some nail gun? You prepare some bigger attack, I guess. Oh, that's what the gun is. So weird plasma, whatever thing. With some dirt. Doing 0 damage to them. Something at 8, whatever that means. This weapon's so weird. Oh, energy doggo. Dog bot.
Yeah.
Doggo bota. Bota doggo. Target blocked. Of course it is. All the targets blocked. Yeah, all the options sucks. My accuracy is quite meager versus all of them. Yeah, good that they didn't shot at this. Anybody else? Oh. First of all, let's see. What the heck? That worked. It should have better chances actually to shoot. But this will not stop him. That also will not stop him really. Oh. No way. what's the vehicle workbench also by the way. Oh yeah, I guess instant upgrades for the car. Looks like a questionable cover to be fair. But if it works, it works.
Questionable will be fine.
I would be so sure. So random. Finally start doing something. Either do nothing or actually doing something.
Line sensors nothing.
I would suggest to not stay on the line of this guy. Not sure what this weapons do, but something bad most likely.
Take them down.
Okay.
Taking black.
Yeah, the doggo looks fancy. What kind of doggo? Where's our doggo? Oh yeah, here. This doggo not even close to rabbit.
Rangers, you survived! Thanks for taking care of those bandits. They're such a nuisance. Are you coming in now?
Who are those guys?
The bandits? Huh. They call themselves the Ghost Gang. I call them losers. They steal everything that isn't nailed down.
Well, we have some more questions.
Oh, good. I love questions. But why don't we save them until we can meet face to face, okay?
Okay.
Hi, everyone. Sending me on to you again. Steeltown has openings for every
Time to do the loot bags.
engineer. Even if you failed the
Yeah,
test
our
yesterday,
car was clown looks so evil right
you
now.
might get a different result.
Quick slot
So-
item, 20%. Cricket Crunch snack bar, yay.
Yeah, snack bar. Eater Stroken. Oh, it's just it. Scotch Monk can eat some crunch bar.
Nothing
So
special,
what I
just
can
some
see
junk.
more of this ghosts, whatever, and there's some guy
Yes,
there.
yes.
Guess we better club them before we go in.
Okay, let me just reload.
Yeah, prepare them.
Okay.
Wow. Maybe you should go talk to them, I don't know. Don't feel myself that safe coming that close.
Let me pop this hat and see what Hero has for us today. Shit! Those Rangers again. Come on. Thanks, Hero.
So they're messing with this bond. Interesting. Team members, what the fuck? Here.
Okay.
Must have a Steel Town employee identification pass to enter the scrapyard.
Wow, we kinda have, don't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Turn around. Any further progress into the scrapyard will be met with force.
Wow, maybe we don't. Like, what do we have even? We pass the test and they open the gate. We don't have any badge, to be fair. So maybe it's fair enough. Just keep in there for now then. Oh no. Let's go talk inside. Maybe we should talk inside actually.
Okay.
Because maybe have a point.
Everybody lies about this, man.
Sultan guard transparent. We have a lot of tech stuff here. So pissed off locals, so we need to fight all this shit. Sealed crates, crate full of trees, stuffed animals, Christmas ornaments. What the fuck is this even? Contents assorted Christmas ornament. Destination greenhouse still brought more hives. So they're ordering this shit here. They're producing the stuff here. Okay.
Okay.
Wow,
well,
that's
let's
weird.
Go in and check.
Yeah, let's go. Hopefully it will be a bit more quiet there. Yes, when you buy. Yeah, it's a bit loud. Find another hologram. A young woman in a business suit stands with her fingers in her ears, winking at the sirens. But as you enter, she whips them out and puts on a big smile.
Rangers! Benny Bianchi! Welcome to Steel Town. Good to finally meet you in the flesh. Abby and I thank you again so much for dealing with those pesky bandits. Ugh. You've made Steel Town better for everyone.
Who's Abby?
You know, Abigail Markham, the boss of Steel Town. Oh, she's so sweet. You'll love her.
I'm mostly curious about this laser shooting someone in the background. What was all the sirens and the shooting?
What? Oh, that? It's nothing. A, security exercise. Don't pay it any attention. Everything's fine here. Fine.
Well, are you sure everything's okay? The refugees outside told us things were going crazy in here.
Refugees? Oh, we don't have refugees in Steel Town. We have a mobile, motivated workforce, and everything here is completely under control. The computation engine says so.
Amazing. We talked to Dr. Brenner outside. He didn't seem to have a very high opinion of the computation engine.
Oh, poor Breeler. He just can't get used to the CE making his job easier. Some people don't know when they're better off. The computation engine never makes a mistake. It runs Steel Town with perfect precision and planning.
Hopefully we'll have a variant like blink twice if you're in a hostage by AI or something. Yeah, Brad also asked us to ask you about his toilet paper, actually. Yeah.
Again with the toilet paper? I sent it to him weeks ago. The CE shows it was sent and shows it was delivered. Maybe he's been drinking too much again and forgot? The poor man. He should be grateful the CE still thinks he's competent enough to do his job. A human manager would have fired him long ago.
I'm not so sure. Well, you've been very helpful. Can you take us to Markham now?
Of course. If you can just give me your names for your badges, I'll send you right to her.
So now we'll get the pages. Right now, news of our universe will be easiest for you. That way you'll get the spelling right.
That is so considerate. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Okay, got it. Here are your badges. Now, just follow the blue line and you'll find Abby in the control room. I mean the dark blue line, not the light blue line. Actually, you could go straight. It's shorter that way.
That's weird.
No, wait. You should probably take the blue line after all. The computation engine said that's where the line should be painted, and it's never wrong.
Oh, also, if you're looking for an exciting career in the wonderful world of heavy industry, come back here after you've talked to Abby and I'll give you a placement test.
Isn't she nice?
Awfully nice.
Well,
Okay.
So follow the blue
Somehow I
line.
didn't think industry would be so dirty.
Worker have these implants. Interesting. When we talk to a
Sirens and
worker.
shooting.
Never thought I'd be
There
glad
is
the
trouble
cops
here for sure.
didn't put me in the factory.
The blue line's kinda going straight, but okay, let's follow the blue line. Oh, this guy's
Oh man, I'm gonna get fired. I just know it.
What?
looking some gear.
Because I haven't made any sales.
Relax. Nobody has. We haven't had any customers. Nobody can blame you for that.
Because it kind of vendors.
It's all the fault of those idiot strikers downstairs.
Hey now, they got calls. You know they do.
What about this computer here?
Sorry, cats.
Yeah, also
I'm
need
your
to be
gal for deployables, pick-me-ups, and other useful sundries. But no goodies till the situation in the factory is settled. Boss's orders. Talk to Markham
the
if
boss?
you got a problem
Oh,
with that.
Markham. Okay.
Sorry, I'm not authorized to sell you armor until Administrator Markham says it's okay. Which won't be until whatever is going on in the factory calms down. Talk to Administrator Markham if you
Hey,
think you
days
can
is
help.
going on in here. Okay, what about computer here really? The showroom War Robot control interface allows the user to make the War Robot move and talk. There are also other settings options available, which is surprising mechanics, not nerd stuff, but it's probably to make him hostile, but we don't really need it. Inspect the War Robot system. You dig through the system menus and see the War Robot is designed to be a showroom piece. Specialized displays protocols alright is core programming. Okay.
Let me see if I can boost that. Do we have any item for that?
No, do we need it though? Like we don't.
We should just check what option we have if we can.
Well, you maybe can, I don't know. Like that's in armors. No, we don't.
Nope.
Do you think the workers will come up here?
I hope not. They smell like they haven't bathed in weeks.
They haven't. Ludlow makes them pay for soap.
Ugh. They should save their money then, not buy so many coffees.
Yeah, I'm kinda curious what's going on here, but okay.
I was assigned to algorithms. I thought we were gonna play music or something.
That's funny.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, shit. Sorry. It's like math stuff. Just draw lines generally going up. Everybody'll be happy.
Okay.
Administrator, if you let me rebuild the partitions, we may be able to stop the transfer.
For how long, Di? You said they'd never be breached, and it was less than a year before. God damn it! What is Ludlow doing down there? I can't hear myself think.
Should we save this
there's
for
walls
another
in
time,
there.
Administrator? The factory situation seems
Wall?
to
What?
require immediate attention.
No.
That's somebody like
no.
we need to find.
We have to solve this. The gangs
Wow,
are coming,
there are
and
apparently
without the
different
CE
workers,
working,
yeah.
we're not going to be ready for them. Let Ludlow handle it. It's only his fucking job.
I'm just listening to what they're talking about. Okay. Yeah, there's medic down the line. Here.
Well, there's people we need to find. Maybe.
Which one?
Yes. Dr. Organic maintenance coordinator
Walsh,
Walsh.
yes.
She's up
Yeah,
there.
Walsh is the one connected to God's stuff. We can talk to him.
And then there's the other one.
Elio sometimes should be a woman.
Maintenance Coordinator
That's
Walsh.
the place.
How can I help you?
Okay, let's talk to Walsh.
Okay.
But are you coming?
Yeah.
Okay. So there is a crate on the loading dock ready for delivery, but the robots won't release it.
What crate would that be? We ship a lot of crates, you know. We're a factory.
Mountains. Well, it's a crate of food. The order is to be shipped to Cookie in the refugee camp.
Oh, that box. Strange. Thought that had already shipped. You better talk to Jerry in processing to see what the holdup is. Now, where was
Jerry, he's not here. Oh yeah, wait, he's here actually. Cleric Jerry.
Can I help you?
There is a box of food in the loaded dog, and we'd like you to release it to Cookie.
Let me take a look at your order status. Yep, I can handle this. Consider it pre-authorized. You'll need to take this to Hurley now. Good luck.
I see what I did here. Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Hurley. How can I help?
There is a crate on the dog, and it's supposed to be delivered to the refugees, but it needs a release authorization.
Huh. Jerry did some nice work on this pre-authorization. Pre-authorization verified and authorization executed. You're good to go. To dough. Good luck.
Amazing. This hit is John. I mean, his name.
Is up here.
Okay.
So, what do you need?
We were told you could release a box of food for Cookie in the refugee camp.
Looks like you're fully authorized. Hurley just needs to verify your order, after I make a few quick corrections.
But we just came from Hurley.
1 second. 1 second. Okay, that should do. Head over to Hurley. Smart lady, talks with her hands. Can't miss her. Come on! Reboot! Reboot!
We don't have mechanics. Okay, back to Hurley.
We use ID codes to track the contents of each box. You'll need to verify that the correct code is assigned to your order. Did you want 01011 goat meat, or 00111 gun ammo, or 10100 goat junk parts?
Okay. Well, I guess we need goat meat. We don't need ammo, and we will be fine without ammo as well. So, 01011. Goat meat.
Yup, that matches what we had on file. Okay, everything's set on my end. Of course, your order will need final confirmation from Mr. Walsh.
Well, at least it's final.
Good luck.
Walsh is here.
All right, we're done. Now it's time to release the package. We don't need pre-authorization for that, luckily.
But we did pre-authorization.
Go see Hurley. She can help you.
Fine. Fine.
Fine. Now, where was I?
Hello again. Hurley here. Need some help?
We need release authorization.
Wow. Jerry is smashing it on the pre-auths today. I always thought he was a slacker. Oh, wait. He wasn't involved this time. Oh well. Authorization executed. Congratulations. Now Organic Maintenance Coordinator Walsh can get your order sorted. Good luck.
This is so fucked up.
Ah, you're back. And it looks like everything is in order. Let's get your box shipped. One moment while I enter this here, and this, here, and it's done. Enjoy that box full of food. Now, where was I?
We did it. Everything takes a turn in this shitty place. Okay. What about other things? There's some doors. Requires power. Okay. Well,
let's talk to Abigail here.
Yeah, Abigail should know like everything.
You have visitors.
Huh? Who are you? I told Benny not to... Oh, you're the Desert Rangers. The ones Saul sent to check up on me. Well, I can't say I'm happy to be spied on, but as long as you're here, you can make yourselves useful. I've got a situation on my hands.
I thought everything was fine under no situations. We would have been here sooner, but we had to go through some kind of health and aptitude screening.
And you passed? Interesting. Well, welcome to Steel Town. I hope you're ready to earn what Saul is paying you. Now, listen. First off, we've heard that some of Liberty Buchanan's army are coming this way looking for easy pickings. Normally, we could manufacture some turrets and defend ourselves, but with this strike on... See, this whole place is run by a complex computation engine we built a while back. It does everything. Hiring, scheduling, production quotas, payroll, and until a few weeks ago, it worked like a charm. Then it started to get buggy. Shifts and quotas were changed in strange ways. New hires were put in positions they were obviously unsuited for. At first, I went with it. The engine had never been wrong before, but it kept getting worse. There have been incidents, accidents. Those accidents have sparked worker unrest, and unfortunately, Ludlow, my new chief of security, seems to be one of those bad hires. He's chasing Celine Crow, the workers' leader, around like a rabid dog, causing as much damage as she is. You will not be a rabid dog. Get down to the factory and see what's what. If Ludlow's behaving, help him. If not, take over. Just remember, your priority is not punishing workers. It's getting things running again so we can protect ourselves.
Well, at least she is not against workers and the problem itself. Oh, good. That's somewhat productive thinking. So the British army is coming this way, really?
Not her whole army, just one of her foraging parties. Damn Reavers have been scouring Colorado's edges for months. They'll strip us like a swarm of locusts.
Okay. Your assistant Benny said the computation engine was working just fine. She said it was never wrong.
Good. That's what I pay her for. Nobody needs to know what's going on behind the curtain except the players, right?
I'm not so sure. And you just trust us to deal with this unrest. You don't know us from Adam.
If Saul trusts you, I trust you. He doesn't hire fools. He only sires them.
Well, I'll get on it.
Thank you. And listen, you may have to shoot some workers, but I don't want them put down permanently. Training up new ones takes too long. Lazar, my senior tech here, has some new non-lethal weapons we're working on. Lazar, you have clearance to provision the Rangers with a batch of NLWs.
We're not
Please
shooting
prep the
workers.
supplies.
We might all need if they will be like just blind shoot us or whatever. Who knows? Maybe they will not listen. We don't know what's going on there, so having non-lethal weapons is not bad.
You got it, boss. Talk to me when you're ready to gear up, Rangers.
Die. You go with them. Once they have the NLWs, take them down to the factory and help out while they're there. They'll need someone who knows the layout.
Of course, Administrator. Rangers, I am at your disposal.
Wait a minute, you said Nance was a robot. Why?
Di is more than a robot. She's my chief engineer. She helped build this place. In fact, she was the primary inventor of the computation engine.
Okay.
Nobody knows this place like her. You couldn't have a better guide.
So, she built the computation engine. The same one you say has gone buggy. That's not exactly a recommendation.
The bugs are sabotage. Nothing to do with Di. She'll be an asset to your squad. I promise you.
Fine.
Nah, we don't need a robot. I want to find out what the workers have to say without being spied on or, you know,
You have a
manipulated
point.
or whatever.
Yeah, you hear it? We don't need a robot. Thanks.
I wasn't offering you a choice, Rangers. I won't let you have the NLWs or enter the factory without her. Now, stop wasting my time.
Rangers, let's get you outfitted for the factory.
He sounds too excited.
Hi, Di. I have the non-lethal weapons Markham asked me to give your friends.
Thank you, Researcher Blazer. Rangers, this is Laser Blazer, a researcher in our R&D department, and its sales liaison.
It's Lazar, actually. Accent on the czar. But yes, I'm your POP for R&D.
He's our poop. What about poop, pop, whatever?
Point of purchase? That's sales lingo. I learned it in a book.
Amazing. And is it Lazar Blazar?
No, it's Lazar Blazer. I don't know why people have a problem with that.
Truly indeed. So how does disruption tech works?
Pretty clever, if I do say so myself. The workers are all fitted with cybernetic controllers that connect them to their exoskeletons and other equipment. So what these weapons do is disrupt those controllers with feedback. Enough disruption and the workers go nighty-night, but suffer no long-term damage.
That is incorrect, Researcher Blazer. Long-term effects include occasional fainting, sleep loss, hair loss, memory loss, nosebleeds, erectile dysfunction, and sterility. Short-term effects include third-degree burns, convulsions, and loss of bladder control.
I start liking this robot.
Come on, Di, you're not exactly helping my sales pitch here.
Yeah.
How are we really going to need this? How dangerous can striking workers be?
Well, they're armed with their tools, and they're deadly. Rivet guns, tar sprayers, ignition sticks, all of those things will mess you up. And they're mad enough to use them.
Well, I would say it's better take than nothing, because better than killing them if we would need them.
That Celine Crow has got all the workers riled up. It's all Security Chief Ludlow can do to keep them penned up down in the factory. Otherwise, they'd be running through here, tearing the place up, and turning all our white collars red.
Yeah, because they wanna leave this place or something. Like, they're probably working here for weeks. And, well, definitely happy about that. So, Selena Crow's just crazy?
Oh, I suppose she has some legitimate complaints, but she should have taken them through the proper channels, not started calling on the workers to smash the machines and hang the bosses.
Yeah, it probably needed like 200 plus visits to different locations and not even possible.
She's just too volatile for factory work. The computation engine should have never hired her.
Oh yeah, that's also can be an issue. The computation engine might hire some raiders or whatever. That's also possible.
Yeah, it sounds to me more like, you know, they're working in terrible conditions and everything's fucked up. And
Most like, yes, because it never runs and people here have no idea what's going on down below. Okay. So, you are saying the computation engine is to blame for the strike?
I didn't say that! Stop putting words in my mouth! Look, if we don't have any more business, I've got work to do.
Show us what you have got.
Great! Have a look. Oh, just to warn you, I do have to charge a $1 processing fee for each item. Sorry.
And we have like $3 or something.
Well, he's selling 100 cells.
Sorry, I can't actually.
Not sure how much they usually cost. Chemical neutralizer. The cells will spray immediate scrubs harmful effects Steel Town workers may encounter on the job. Don't delay it, spray away. Use to remove disruption, hot tar, burn from... Okay, all the effects that they can show on us. Pretty much disruption trap. Throw to create a persistent hazard that applies disruption field on anyone inside. As the turns. Okay, we can take everything, I would say, because, well, it's cheap as fuck. Disruption baton. Warning, don't touch the glowy end. Okay.
Well,
Disruption web launch and auto shotgun. 2 auto shotguns. And 1 assault rifle. Well, that will do. I guess it's kind of what we can use here. Something like this.
Sorry, guys. If Markham says I'm supposed to give you this
That's
badge,
probably, well,
you gotta take it all. Up to you what you want to do with it once it's signed over.
Our next objective is finding Carl Ludlow, Security Chief. He will be on the factory level. Proceed to the elevator on the west end of this floor.
Can we talk to this day?
Hello, Desert Rangers. When you are ready, I will accompany you to the research department and the factory.
We have some questions first.
Of course, I will answer to the best of my ability.
Who are you anyway?
Who implies a person and is therefore incorrect. I am not a person. Thus, the correct question is, what are you?
Okay then, what are you?
My designation is Disassembly Robot, First Class, or D1. You may call me Di. I serve Administrator Markham as Chief Engineer, or as she commands.
So you started as Disassembly Robot and became Chief Engineer. How is that possible?
In the years since she found and refurbished me, Administrator Markham has made numerous upgrades to my software. My prime directive of retiring malfunctioning and obsolete units remains, however, regardless of how I am used.
So you said you were Disassembly Robot. What is that?
My primary function was, and remains, retiring obsolete or malfunctioning robots, particularly those that exhibit signs of free will.
So you remove the free will of robots?
Robots are tools, built by humans to serve humans. Therefore, free will in a robot is a programming error and must be excised.
As much as it's kinda rough, I partly can agree with that, because as long as robots understand that they're just robots, that's kinda good. Because the moment they will start thinking, it might lead to problems.
Well, they can understand that they're robots and still have a free will, like one doesn't exclude the other.
Depends on definition of free will, because fully free will is the only free will, because having some sort of freedom in general, it's fine, but at the same time they understand that they are tools made by humans to serve humans, then it's fine for humans. But as long as they decide that they don't need humans or humans, I don't know, need to be exterminated, whatever, like, this will not lead to anything good, you know?
If the error cannot be fixed, then the robot must be reduced to its component parts.
As much as it's said, because if some of them can be sentient beings, like, it's questionable how good it is for humanity. So this trouble in the factory is because of a bug in the computation engine.
That remains to be seen. For now, all that is known for certain is that the organic autonomous parts of the manufacturing process are not performing as intended. Thus, we must return them to good working order.
Aren't you should call them like humans that made robots to serve humans, something, instead of just organic autonomous parts of manufacturing process.
Yeah, I don't know. This is all sketchy.
Yep. Organic autonomous parts. They mean workers.
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, that's all I can ask, so that's it. And given some understanding of
And I
her
am ready
person.
when you are.
Well, okay, let's go.
I am now yours to command.
Creepy.
Yeah, she's weird and creepy. Maybe she's just a robot, hard to say. Although logic is contradictive, let's say. Okay. Well, I guess we'll continue next time. Because it's become late.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some active action there. Oh, what about the guns, by the way? Yeah, the guns. Or just grab the bed.
There's also some workers here, nurse and maintenance workers.
Yeah, we'll check everything apparently, yes.
Yeah.
Interruption pulsar. Oh, let's take it. Oh, is it no pulsar is assault rifle? So yeah, shotgun it is. Shotgun for me. Alright. Oh, and one shotgun for Scotchma. Maybe we should pay for local ammunition actually. As much as we
Sorry,
can.
I can't actually sell you anything till the factory.
Okay.
For some reason, sometimes this place is tanking my FPS with light show.
That I don't know. Maybe some bug. For me, fine. But yeah, apparently for me everything fine usually, so hard to say. No, in any case, save game. Save overwrite. Exit desktop 7 exit. Yes. Well, progress has been successfully saved. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then the factory is next time. Well, thank you for watching. See you next time as well.